Single mothers are on edge once again. So it's been said, supposedly, that Trump is supposed to be cutting Section 8 and welfare. And all these single mothers, they're on edge. They can't handle it. They're thinking, how are they going to survive? But we thought you could do it on your own. We thought you were single, strong, independent, and you don't need a man. Well, now they're going to need a man. If this is true, now they're going to need a man. And now they're going to stop dating thugs and criminals. Now they're going to want the nice guys. But as long as the system is providing a cushion for them, paying their bills and giving them these benefits, they will never date real men because they don't have to. Someone else is paying their bills for them so they could be dysfunctional and date what they like.
Also, I'm going to say this. Trump ain't fucking around, okay? Because I don't know if you know, but he just put a hold on EBT and Section 8. So what does that mean? That means that people that are currently getting these things, listen, there's a hold on it. The new requirements is you have to work a minimum of 30 hours in order to qualify for EBT. The days of not working and going to social services and getting whatever you want, it's over. Trump is not messing around. So you guys need to get up and get out here and make something happen because Trump ain't playing. Have a good one.
What's up, everybody? Public service announcement today, January 28th, earlier this morning, President Donald Trump has signed another executive order placing a freeze on all federal aid. A lot of things are going to be impacted by this. For those who don't know, top things, Section 8 housing, okay? Federal housing assistance, that's at risk, y'all. Things like SNAP benefits, food stamps, any type of food assistance, nonprofit organizations that receive their money from the federal government will be impacted. Scientific research, groundbreaking research for things like cancer will be halted and frozen from funds from the government. Also, student loans may be affected. Medicaid for children will be affected. Now, things that won't be affected, guys, are like Social Security, Medicaid, anything that's going directly to that person. But other than that, we're in trouble.
We're not talking about those people that are sick. We're not talking about the elderly. We're not talking about those mothers that are single and they need help feeding and sheltering their children. We're not talking about people who are sick and they need Medicaid. We're not talking about those people that need assistance. We're middle class too. I'm not rich. I wish I could get all this help. But we're talking about those people that haven't had a job in 10 plus years. I do door to door for a living, which means that I go to people's houses for the electric, right? Solicitor. And all day, every day, I go to people's houses and they're at home smoking weed, doing nothing at 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Kids are opening the door, talking about, oh, I'm sleeping. And then they're talking about their bill and they're like, oh, it's okay, I'm gonna take it to welfare tomorrow. So they let their bill get up to like $1,000 and then they take it to welfare the next day. If I don't pay my electric company their money, they shut me off. I need electric too. I have a kid. We're not talking about the people that we know need help. We're talking about the people that abuse the help. There's people that are abusing the help. And then those people that are abusing the help, because of them, there's no resources to help the people that really do need help. That mother that has no family members, that can work because their children, whatever the case may be, and she needs the help. But because there's somebody out there that hasn't had a job in 10 plus years, and they're getting $2,000, $3,000 in food stamps, which I'm not hating on people that get food stamps. If you got food stamps, holla at me. I'm not hating on people that get food stamps, but I work every single day. Whether I'm depressed, I work. Whether I'm tired, I work. If I don't want to go to work, guess what? I got to get up and make it happen. I worked during COVID. Some people sat home and collect. I had to work. Again, that's my situation. Not hating on the next person, but it's the reality. I'm talking about, I wish I could get help. You think, when was the last time I filled up my fridge? I think about that too. Paying $2,000 in rent. I wish I could get help too. So you're telling me that I wake up every single day, I bust my ass, no matter how I'm feeling, I bust my ass and I can't get help. But somebody that hasn't had a job in 10 years, doesn't go to school, nothing. They just don't want to do it. You see, there's people that are in situations where they can't. There's people that don't want to do it. It's not in their agenda. It's not in their plans to go get a job. You're telling me they could get all the help in the world? No. Sorry. So, no, we're not hating on people that get EBT, guys. Because I don't know where that came from. We're not hating on them. We are talking about the people that abuse the system. We're not talking about immigration. That's a different subject. Trump is bugging with that. Don't agree with that. We're talking about the people that take advantage of the system while the average person wakes up and busts their ass no matter what. It was 5 degrees last week. I had to go to work. Think about that.
I know you guys saw what Trump said about food stamps and all the government assistance, Section 8, and it's about time. And I'm not trying to bash on anyone that is on Section 8 or food stamps, because that's you, do your thing. But so many people milk it. Like, there's so many people that could actually use the help and they can't because they work too much or whatever. They make too much. But how is that fair when you're literally just sitting home, not working, and you're getting all these benefits? Like, that's just not fair. And don't get me wrong, because I've been on food stamps before. And obviously I'm not on food stamps anymore. I was on it a couple years ago. My son's about 7, so I remember when he was born, I did qualify for WIC, food stamps and all that. But Section 8 and food stamps and all those benefits are not made to, like, for you to stay on them forever. Like, I saw a video on a woman that said she was on them since she was 19 and she's in her 30s. Like, girl, what do you mean? Like, go get a job and go provide for your 6 kids. Like, how are you going to be on food stamps and rely on the government for, like, your entire life? You know what I mean?
Okay, whatever y'all doing, stop. Now, listen to me. This is about to blow you guys' fucking minds. Excuse my French. But did y'all hear about President Trump's decision to end Section 8? Did y'all, hello, for the ones in the back, did y'all hear it? Did you hear it? If you haven't, you better go and, because he's trying to get rid of all the Section 8. No more free rent, okay? All right? Gucci, Louis, all of you guys traveling all around the world and shit because y'all got Section 8 paying your rent. That is over. Yeah, it's over. So go get a job, and by the way, I'm hiring.
Effective March of 2025, if you are in any type of government assisted housing, you're going to lose your benefit and you're going to evict you. Starting March 2025, evictions will be started for anyone that is in housing assistance programs. Why, you may ask? That's because the government is no longer paying their portion of that subsidy. The tenant is responsible for the full amount of the rent, and this is all due to Donald Trump and his policy of non-assistance. He stopped payment for all government programs, and housing is a big one. Start packing up your bags, people. You're going to be homeless.